Good afternoon, coaches. This is Coach Anthony Williams, founder and CEO of Connected Athletics. We are a new startup company based here in Austin, Texas, where we're creating a technology platform for players to connect with other players, for players to connect with college coaches during the recruiting process, and to help players smoothly transition from high school to college and then on to a career either in their sport or into a career that they major in. We've got another exciting prospect here from Central Texas. He's one of the top running backs in the class 21 from Hendrickson High School, 5'11", 210 pounds, GPA 2.8, which we'll get into, and a great SAT score of 1100. He was second team all district. Jasiya Demps. Jay, how you doing this afternoon?
I'm doing good.
Good, man. Thanks for your time and coming on the show. Looking forward to hearing your story. I've watched you play. I've watched your video. But it's going to be fun to get to know you over the next 20 minutes or so. You ready to get into it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Before we get into your video, obviously, you know, we're slowly coming out of this COVID-19 environment. Tell these coaches a little bit about what you've been doing to stay in shape to be ready for the fall season.
Well, I work out 5 times a week. I take a break during the weekend. In the morning, I just about an hour and 30 minutes of just weights, and then later in the day, like 2 o'clock, I go outside and I just be running. Like I go to the field, close by, I can just run around, work my agility.
Okay. So you're getting all your speed work in, you're getting your endurance work in, you're working on catching the ball, running routes, doing all that too?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Well, let's jump from that into your highlight video. It's a very impressive video. And why don't you tell us a little bit about who you're playing against and what you're thinking on some of these plays, okay?
Okay. Yes, sir.
And here we go.
Okay. This is against Westwood. It was like our second outing. This play was basically, it was at first it was supposed to go to the right, but I seen a hole to the left.
That's good vision. Yeah, absolutely. Run a daylight. Absolutely. That's a good job.
Yeah. Our receiver got a good block right there. That daylight. Right here. A good block for my tackle. And I was able to have daylight again and keep going. It was real. This play.
Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah, this play. Oh yeah. You have to keep my legs moving. Keep my legs up. I had good vision right there.
Jay, one of the things that impresses me when I watch your video is that you're a good sized guy, obviously, but you have really good feet in the hole when there's an unblocked man. Talk to us a little bit about that part of your game.
It's my dad always taught me, keep your legs moving, always keep them pumping, because you can't go in there. You can't go anywhere at your feet, so you got to keep moving. And during the season, I worked on a lot of my vision of seeing through little holes, finding little creases I can go through. I watch a lot of my film all the time. It's just I got to find my game. Like this game, like Round Rock game, they'll just have a little slip up. 99 will move out just a little bit, and I'll just find that hole, and I'll chill right there. Oh yeah, this is an impact block.
Jay, I got to say, you know, obviously I watch a lot of video. I hardly ever see a running back add a block in their video. I such respect you for showing that. That's another big part of your game.
Oh, yes, sir. Man, I started as a fullback in middle school, so blocking game was pretty easy coming up.
And you mentioned that, so let me ask you, do you consider yourself a running back, a tailback, or a fullback, or just somebody who's just going to make plays with the ball?
Well, right now, I consider myself as a running back. A long time ago, I did consider myself as a fullback because we did have a faster guy, and they'll just give him the ball, and I go out there and just hit somebody for him. I just like to play. Like right here, another impact block for my quarterback.
That's good stuff. Okay, let's bring that back here. So a lot of good clips there. Like I said, the thing that impresses me about you is your size, your visibility, your quick feet in the hole. Obviously, there's going to be times when somebody isn't blocked, and your video shows like, I may be a big guy, but I can make guys miss and get vertical. Talk to me about the relationship with your offensive line there at Hendrickson and how important that is.
Man, I love those big guys over there. We all cracking jokes on each other because I'm a big guy, you know. Going to the season, I was kind of a little heavy set it, so they'll call me the sixth lineman. So as I was a lineman, I was get the ball. I ended up getting slimmer during the season, so I could talk my stuff back. But I love those guys. They always block hard for me every night. They put it on 110% every day.
Nice. So tell me, I mean, your profile says you're 5'11", 210. What will your height and weight be when we get into the season this fall?
Well, right now I'm 207. I'm probably going to be 195. 5'11", 195. I'm trying to be like right there perfectly.
Okay. Tell me what you consider some of your strengths and some of the things you're working on as you go into the fall season.
My strengths is I'm very strong. I'm a very physical player. I have a mentality that whoever's in front of me, I'm putting them on their butt. You know, a weakness, I think sometimes I get too physical. I try to. Couple games, I've tried to get extra stiff arms so I can just run right past it. Another weakness is like since right now I'm working on my feet. I didn't have a very good feet, but I did get there. That was one of my weaknesses during the season. My feet weren't very well.
Okay.
My footwork.
Tell me about your role in pass blocking and catching the ball in the backfield. Tell us a little bit about that.
My role for especially blocking, put someone under their butt too. Don't let them get close to my quarterback. I always protect them. I was always keep it protected. Any pass block. Receiving, since now that we don't have the greatest receivers, I'll go into the back. I'll go out the backfield. That's why I'm getting faster, so I can catch the balls and actually be able to get out of there and move.
Okay. There's a lot of good running backs in the class of 21, as you know. Tell me how you differentiate yourself all off of the other running backs in your class.
Just mentality. I have a Kobe mentality, you know. I go out there, I just put on a show. I like the ball out. That's just my thing.
All right. Let's talk about recruiting a little bit. Who are you hearing from? Who do you want to hear from? And what's been your recruiting experience so far?
Well, at the moment, I heard from SFA, I heard from U of H, HPU, University of Ohio, but that's for baseball. It's a little different. But yeah, I've heard for a couple of schools right now. It's going pretty well. Hopefully sooner or later, I get that big letter, that offer.
Okay. And then, so tell me a little bit about that recruiting experience. I know this year you weren't able to go to camps. What are you doing to keep your name in front of these college coaches?
Well, I'm sending my video out to almost everybody, you know. Just got to send my video out. Hopefully they watch it, work hard. Hopefully they see it, come to the game next year, see my game next year, and hopefully they give me a good opportunity.
Well, Jay, you got very solid academics. You get the 2.8 GPA and the 1100 SAT. Talk to us about the importance that you put on your academics.
Well, my freshman year, I kind of slacked off a little bit. I do say that. But my sophomore and junior year, I realized I could make a career out of football. So I try to work really hard, stay with people that are actually good for me, and that can help me out. Okay.
Is there anybody specific, a teacher, an advisor, a counselor, or an AP at Hendrickson High School that you want to shout out for your great academics?
Of course, my principal, Mr. Garcia, Daniel Garcia, great guy. Love him.
Okay, I like it. College coaches will always ask you what your relationship is like with your high school coaches. Tell us a little bit about your relationship with your position coach and your head coach, Coach Killian.
It's a father and son relationship. They always keep me. They treat me like their son. You know. They always say I can be the best. They always hype me up. They get on me when I do wrong. It's just a father and son relationship. I still love my coaches all the way.
Okay. Jay, tell me, how do you define leadership and how do you plan to lead your team this year as a senior?
Okay, leadership is a person that can lead by example, lead with a vocal leader. Last year, junior, yeah. People watch me by I live by example.
Hmm.
They'll watch me and see I run hard. It's like, okay, this guy plays hard. I'm gonna play hard too. Next year, I'm gonna try and be more of a vocal leader and talk and be more vocal because last year was my first year on varsity. This is my second year, and I don't want
Okay.
to have another 4-6 season.
Tell me specifically, what are you doing to help be a leader for those upcoming underclassmen who are trying to get to where you're at in the Hendrickson program?
Okay. Well, with the underclassmen, I talked to a lot of underclassmen. I know a lot of them. I play a lot of other sports with them. We have a very good relationship. I try to lead them with I'm vocal leader with them. I really get on them because those are the next people coming. Those are the next of our class coming up, and I want them to leave I want to leave a legacy there so they can just follow it and keep going.
Okay. Let me ask you this. What do you know now that you wish you knew as a freshman in the Hawk program that you would give that piece of advice to them?
Grades are very, very important. Most important thing. I didn't know that as a freshman. I thought it was a joke.
It's
It
good.
clicked to me
That's
later.
good feedback. As we move forward here, you'll be going to college next year. Do you have a list of criteria that you're looking for that's going to help you pick your college? Will it be based on distance from home, culture, scheme, friendly atmosphere? What are your top things that are important to you?
All of that's very important. Um, of course, I want to stay close to home, but if I have to go, I have to go. I'm gonna miss my mom. I miss my mom, of course.
Right.
Miss the food, but yeah, I hope there's like a friendly environment, good education, nice, nice little facility I can work on. Nice team, nice
Okay.
everything.
Tell me, you mentioned your mom, but who are going to be the people that are going to help you make the decision on what college you'll eventually commit to?
Oh, my mom. She's gonna be the first person I tell, and she's gonna know. She'll know because she knows me.
Okay. Is there anybody outside your family that will help you with that decision-making process?
Yes, sir. I have two best friends. Well, a best friend and my brother. My brother's gonna help me mostly. He'll let me know.
Okay. And then do you have an idea what you want to major in once you get to college and what you want to do after football?
Yes, sir. I would like to. I like to major in kinesiology.
Awesome. Okay.
I always want to stay next to the game. I don't want to be like a coach or something. The athletic trainer or coach.
Okay. Tell me, let's switch to a more of a personal mode. When you're not working out and getting ready for football, what do you like to do in your spare time? Are you a video game guy? What do you do to kill time now?
Right now I've been playing a game. Just playing the game a lot. Sometimes I go outside and just play some basketball. Just have a little fun.
Do you like to? You like to hunt? You like to fish? You like to be out in the lake or anything like that? Or what are some of your hobbies?
I used to like to fish. I don't really like it anymore. There be too many bugs out there. I don't like. Yeah, exactly. I don't like it no more. But I used to like to go fishing with my dad. We got a boat in the garage that just sits there. Unless he goes fishing.
Right.
But yeah. But I don't really like fishing or hunting like that anymore.
You mentioned video games. Are you a Madden guy or 2K or you want to Call of Duty? What game you playing?
Of course, I play Madden. I'm a goat. Play 2K2. Go to that thing. You feel me? I gotta play. I play my games. I play both of those games. I play Fortnite. Yeah, that's all I play. I only play like 3 games though.
Okay.
But I still play the game.
What about on your phone? What are some of your apps? Do you spend a lot of time in Twitter? Are you a TikTok guy? Instagram? What?
Instagram. I don't do TikToks, but I definitely watch them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I definitely watch them. I'm on Twitter a lot. Snapchat.
Okay. And then as we get out of this COVID-19 environment and you start to get back to hanging out with your boys, maybe your girlfriend, what's your shoe game looking like? Are you a big shoe guy or no?
Of course, I have almost every pair of J's. It's because me and my dad wear the exact same size shoes, so he still got some from when he was a kid, so I get to wear the same ones. You
Right.
feel me?
Wearing the retros and the classics, huh?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
I like it. Hey, tell me what's some of your favorite music? What artists you listen to get hyped in pregame or during your workouts?
During pregame, especially I listen to Kodak. He plays. I got a couple songs I like. I listen to Chief Keef. He gives me like a nice little mode, ready to go out there and just go destroy something real quick.
Okay. All right. I like it. Tell me, so you tell me which one to major in, but somebody's going to watch you play for the first time this fall. Who does your game, who do you pattern your game after, either at the college or the
Frank
pro level?
Frank Gore, of course.
Okay, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
And what about his game do you like to integrate into your game?
He's a pound for pound running back. You know,
Yeah.
he's going to go out there, get you 5 yards every time you touch the ball.
Yeah, and he's played forever. He just is like the energy. He just keeps going and going. I mean, Frank's been around a long time. He's smart with his body, so hopefully that's something you'll learn. Because you guys are built kind of about the same size, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Okay, I like it. All right. Tell me, when did you start playing football, Jay? And then tell me, why do you love football?
I started playing football around 6. I started loving it around middle school because I started playing and I took a little break because my parents didn't really want to pay for football. I started playing baseball a lot. So once it got to like middle school, I started playing again. It just clicked. I love football. It's just a great thing. I'm a contact kind of player. I like hitting people.
Was there a moment sometime either in high school or middle school where you said, hey, I might be able to play this game at a college level and get my education paid for? When was that moment?
Sophomore year. It was definitely sophomore year.
Okay.
Coaches, I got left on JV, but that boosted me up. I started working a lot harder so I could go in my junior year and go and ball out real quick.
Okay. Which is a great transition to my next question. So tell me about a time, being a successful football player means you have to overcome some type of adversity. Give these coaches an example of either personally or dealing with football where you had to overcome some type of adversity.
We had a game, Round Rock. We're down 21-0 for halftime. Right before halftime, we go in there, score, and we come back next third quarter. I score. We had my big DN, big tight end. We put him on a 1 yard line, let him score real quick, and then I scored the game-winning touchdown in the last minute.
Okay. You're at one of the schools that has a great running back legacy. I've known guys like Samaje Perine and a lot of great guys there. Tell me, how does that inspire you to keep that running back RBU going at Hendrickson?
Being behind big guys like Samaje, I watch his film a lot, so I'll be like, okay, I think I could do the things he did in this game. So, and then there's a lot of guys before me that were really good. We had DJ, Timion, a lot of guys that are ahead of me are really good. And they just talk to me a lot. I talk to every single one of them. They talk to me a lot. They're like, you can be the next. And I just keep working hard.
Okay. Tell me, there's some guys, obviously there's always lots of talent at Hendrickson. Take this time to shout out some of the guys on your team and maybe some guys you played against that you feel these college coaches should also be looking at.
My receiver, number 2, Jaden Williams, just got an offer from Arkansas. Daniel Keith, our linebacker, Xavier Lucia, our quarterback. He graduated, but Jax, he goes to Vandergrift, very good linebacker, all-state linebacker. Rock with that guy. Braylon James.
Yeah. Okay.
Big freshman.
Yeah. All right. Tell me about some people outside of your life, outside of your family, who have had a positive influence on you.
My best friends. They're always positive, always keeping me going, always telling me to do the right thing, always keeping me on track.
Okay. Give me an idea, what other sports you're a good athlete. What other sports have you played at Hendrickson? You play basketball, baseball, track, soccer, lacrosse, anything else?
I play baseball at Hendrickson.
Okay.
Varsity center fielder.
Okay. Is that something you want to try and do in college too, or no?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. If I was hoping to get offer from that too, be a 2-sport. But if I go to college for football, I'll still probably try for the baseball team.
Okay. I like it. Give me an idea. Coaches want to understand your learning style. Would you consider yourself a visual learner, verbal, or kinetic?
I'm a visual and verbal learner. Every once in a while, I gotta be very visual. I gotta really see it. But I would say I'm a visual learner. Yeah, I say that actually.
Okay. Tell these coaches what type of competitor are you? Are you someone that's really serious, like I want to win every game, or what? Tell us about your competitive spirit.
I am I compete. I don't like losing. I like to win everything I do. I put 110 effort every time.
Okay. Let's talk about your community. Tell me what you're doing to give back to your community, either through team effort or through your church or through your own charitable efforts.
Well, once COVID's over, I was gonna go to the Pflugerville. We have a Pflugerville little baseball thing, a little league. I was gonna go out there and help out coach or
Hmm.
be an umpire over there.
Okay, I like it. Um, Tell me about sacrifice. You know, as a student athlete, there are things you can't do because you're either always working out, at practice, or getting ready for games. Tell these coaches some of the things you've had to sacrifice to be a successful student athlete at Henderson.
I had to sacrifice my phone for a little bit. I had to get off the phone. Yes, I had to sacrifice my PS4. I couldn't play the game. It's just I take that time out to do work and work out.
Okay. Let's fast forward. You have a great 3 or 4 years in college, and you're in New York City for the draft and waiting for the commissioner to call your name. Who was sitting at your table waiting for your name to be called at the draft?
My parents and my sister.
Okay. All right. And then let's fast forward even more. And this is a kind of a more important question because the game will eventually come to an end. What do you see your
Yes,
life
sir.
looking like after football?
Living on a nice home, wife and kids, just having a good time,
Okay.
having a
I
good
like it.
retirement.
That's fair. That's what we're all doing. I hear that. Tell me, and this is the last question, and we'll finish up here. But college coach will want to know, Jay, why do you think your game translates to the college level?
It's just I've said the whole time, I have a mentality. It's just I'm a go getter. I'm just the guy. I'm the guy that you want on your team. The guy that's gonna make plays. The guy that's gonna go out there and perform.
Okay. Well, let's finish up here. As I mentioned earlier, let's hear your 30-second elevator pitch. Tell these college coaches why they should be recruiting Jasiya Demps and what you're going to bring to their program.
Y'all should recruit me because I am the best pound for pound running back around the Texas area. I'm the best. I'm the guy I'm just the guy. I'm the guy that's going out there and go get it. I'm gonna give you at least 2 touchdowns every time. The guy's gonna go out there. He's gonna work hard, work for his spot. I'm gonna work past the person that's in front of me.
Okay.
I'm outdo.
Okay. And then if I'm a coach and I ask you, that's great, Jay, hey, tell me what you're going to do to be a great ambassador for the football program at the university. What would you say to that?
Can you say that one more time? Every
What
single
was
one of that part was.
what you outlined is what you're going to do as a football player, but tell me what you're going to do to help benefit the overall program and the university. What kind of
Oh,
student will you be?
I'll probably I'll be a student that goes do community service out there, just help the community around my area, help my college. I'll probably just go out there and do some stuff, pick up some trash around the campus
Okay.
because I like being inside. I like to be outside.
Mm-hmm. And then
Yes, sir.
lastly, tell us about your family, your mom and dad. Are you the baby of the family? You're the oldest. Tell us about the dynamics of your family.
I'm the baby. I'm the kid. I got 27-year-old sister. She graduated from UNT. I got a mom. She's my stepmom, but I love her to death. She's been taking care of me all my life. Got me to the point I am right now. I got a hardworking dad, great dude. Love him too.
Well, you sound like you got a great support system. Well, man, hey, I want to thank you for coming on the podcast. I'm looking forward to watching you play your senior year. If you need anything, please reach out to me and let me know, okay?
Okay, yes, sir.
All right, man, be safe, okay?
You too.
All right.
All right.